Hi everyone, I'm Michelle and welcome back to my meadow. This is video 3 in a series that I am doing, Hurricane Prep for the Garden. If you'd like to go back and watch the first 2 videos, I'll be sure to link them in the description. In this video, we're going to be talking about storing or storage of items out in the garden during a hurricane. If you've watched the other videos, you've heard me refer to picking up these things around the yard to keep from being a nuisance to my neighbors or to create pollution in the creek. I left out what is really obvious to me because I've been through so many storms, but maybe not obvious to you if you haven't, is aside from those 2 items, anything that you leave in your yard that's light enough to be picked up by a wind could also become a projectile. Now, I'm not talking about even in tornadic winds because there's nothing I can really do about that. But a simple storm, a 40-mile-an-hour wind, a 50-mile-an-hour wind, a 60-mile-an-hour wind can blow a trash can down the street. It can blow empty pots everywhere. It can blow heavier pots in different places that you could never imagine. So I really also want to protect my home and my neighbor's homes. I don't want my carelessness out in the garden or my laziness sometimes to be a reason that something else is damaged. And secondary to that, it's also my items. And so whether I've reclaimed them from other plants or they're things that I've purchased, I certainly don't want to lose them. And so for those reasons, it's really important to make sure that you're storing or securing the things around your yard and garden during a hurricane or even a tropical storm. During the last few days, I have been doing some of the storing and picking up around the garden. In fact, if you look over my shoulder, you can see that a lot of that is picked up. I've done it for 2 days now, and as I walk out this morning, I still see things that I forgot to pick up. So I'm gonna make another sweep today, as well as getting the decor up, because for us, the rains are going to begin tomorrow, and I don't want to be out here working in the rain. So I'm going to put the efforts in now to get as many of the things stored that I can, and then tonight I'm going to work on the security. And I'm including a few clips of my high-speed work around the meadow, getting some of these things done. I'm starting here on the patio because this seems to be the place next to the door where stuff just accumulates. But oh, and I guess there is one other silver lining. The garden could always use a reset and getting things cleaned up and straightened up. So this storm is a great opportunity for me to get some reorganizing done at the same time. We got to look for the silver lining, right? I've still got time to change my mind, but I feel like that sort of secures those pipes and keeps them from rolling around. A shout out to Lisa G. She suggested that we take those barrels and lay them inside of the compost bin and use the wire that's in the compost bin to secure them. So I am going to see if I can lift them and do that. I decided to use 2x4s to help secure it in, and I'm going to come back and screw those into the top of the compost bin to keep it secure. feels a bit crazy since there is a beam going up it, but I know how this trellis does in a storm, and it falls over and bends and knocks everything down in its path. You realize how much stuff you have around the yard until you have to gather it all and put it into a single small space. By Job, I think I've got it. Well, a nice panoramic view seemed to be in order. I think I have nearly all of the things that need to be stored put up, except for some very last minute things that still need some sunshine, like my sweet potato slips. The cat condo is as secure as we can make it and blocked down. If I swing back around to this corner here, that is looking good. I got all of the decor out of the meadow, except for two big pieces, which I will get some help with tonight to bring in. And I walked all the way around the house and I picked up all the little minor things I could find. So all in all, I am very pleased. All right, the storm's getting closer, so the last thing I'm going to need to do, and it will be in the next video, is to secure the items that I couldn't store. In listening to a press conference today, one of the safety people said, if you can pick it up, put it up. I love that. I wish I'd known that from the beginning, but I think it's fantastic. So everything that I can pick up and I have space for, I'm putting up. Everything that can't, in the next video, you'll see how I'm going to secure that here on my patio and other areas around the house. Thank you for watching, and until next time, please remember to wear high quality sunscreen, drink plenty of water, stay safe during the storms, and have a fantastic day.